All right, welcome back to Slay That Beautiful Bitch. And we're back at it again. We're here once more in this horrible fucking paradox of a goddamn game. Now, I forgot to look at the fucking achievements. I forgot to do that. But I just want to test out something. I honestly just want to ask her a few questions. I don't know if I want to ask her questions, but I remember in one of my dead runs, the dead video runs, I mean, that I decided to leave, but I didn't do it fully. I didn't do it to completion. It just kept, something happened, okay? I didn't leave 100% of the time. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna leave 100% of the time. No matter what he says, no matter how weird it is, I'm just going to turn around. No matter how many possible deaths happen, every single time I come back, I'm just going to turn around. And I'm not gonna do it. So let's go. Oops, what the fuck happened? Oops, what the fuck?
You're here to slay her.
Alright, never mind.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, we get it. Alright, we're not even gonna turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yep, we're not. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, we're just gonna really continue down the path to the cabin. No, we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. I'm not going into the cabin.
Fine.
Just leave.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Nope. Turn around.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Well, I don't. Nope. I don't care. I'm not gonna continue down the path. No, wait. You're not emotionally going to blackmail me into doing this. Quickly continue down the
silence is deafening.
Can I leave? Yep.
Fine.
Leaving.
You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
As I should.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Okay, you stubborn bastard. There's no fighting this. I have to do it. I have to go into the cabin. Fine. Okay, yeah, well, I guess I'll start walking in different directions. All right, let's do that.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived.
I do not.
For everyone who ever will.
I don't care. I'm leaving. I don't care. I'm leaving.
And here we go.
Hello.
As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin.
Yeah.
Not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Nope, I'm not doing it.
Wait, what's going on?
I've already noticed that it fractures, then for some reason I die, but that's something happened.
Aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
I do!
You've doomed us all. You know that, right?
We'll be fine.
But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness, But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Got it. All right, so perfect. So that I already knew that. I already knew that.
Woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Got it.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
All right, so I'm just gonna leave again. Stay in the woods forever.
You have already committed to my completion.
Huh?
You cannot go further astray.
Why? No, I'm getting deja vu. Yada 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 yada. Silently proceed to the cabin. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Lie. Yep. Okay. Heading over to the cabin. Nowhere to. Okay. Lie.
You know I can tell when you're lying.
Back up.
Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
No, I'm gonna do everything in my power to not go to the cabin. Don't.
Warning. Before you go in.
Oh my fucking god.
She will lie.
She will cheat. She will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I get it.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Alright, okay, thank you, Khan. Yep, he was the same guy that happened last time. I'm not even gonna I'm trying to do something different here. Because I already foreshadowing this shit.
It's just being difficult for the sake of it.
What haven't I done this round?
Let's keep an open mind.
Alright, proceed. Damn it!
The cabin interior is
yeah, broken.
A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. It's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths. Its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna...
The blade is your implement.
God damn it.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm already confused. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. This is where leaving gets you. It gets you into this distorted ass area. I don't want to foreshadow this event because it's not fun if I do. So I'm just going to change a little bit something. I'm gonna do one thing different.
If you want us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window.
No, I'm going because
a world-ending monstrosity anyway.
No, because last time I just talked to her. I did what you asked last time I talked to her in my dead run, but this time I'm just gonna kill her.
Take in the knife. Have you seen this place?
Got it.
I've literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess.
Fine.
How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, but when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho! You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
I know what's going to happen.
Nothing. Because
I've
you're
taken
going
that
to pull
route.
yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
All right, narrator.
Now, even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Got it. All right, whatever. Take the blade. I'm gonna kill her.
Take the blade from the table.
So that's the one thing I didn't do.
To slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Okay, fine. You took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that. Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
Fine.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
I hold the blade differently. Before I didn't really care, but hold the blade the other way.
Switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations. Yes! Isn't this so much better? Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Got it. You didn't say the mirror. He's not gonna acknowledge the mirror. Throw the blade out the window.
Yes! Do it! Seriously.
Okay.
Throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it.
I didn't do that before.
It'll be fine, don't worry about it. What's the worst that could happen?
A lot.
The world ends.
Hey,
Oh well.
yeah.
If the princess wasn't going to do it, the heat death of the universe was going to come for it eventually.
Facts.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head.
Alright, well, that
It'll be
idea
much
is out of
better
the
if we
damn
had a
window.
weapon. What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Thank you. I'll need it. Head to the basement, approach the mirror. He didn't say anything. Yeah, whatever. Head to the basement. Alright, whatever. Because last time I didn't kill her.
The door
What
to the
fight? God,
basement
here we
creaks
go.
open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
And no.
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap.
What if I do that?
Whatever we do, we're gonna die.
What if I do that?
We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that?
And that is?
That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Come on, you smirky guy. Take the left, take the right, take the right. Okay, right. Right is always right.
Step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you.
How does that even
You
work?
don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight. The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence.
What?
It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back
Oh
into
god,
comfort and
here we
nothingness.
go. Do
The
I
very
die?
struggle to continue forward, consuming your every thought. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Flash banging is getting to me.
Time disappears.
Damn!
You can feel yourself begin to untether.
Yep, tethering.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
I have no idea what the fuck was that. If that was beyond me. That fucked me up.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
I don't know, you fucked me up.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Yeah. Them shrooms I ate on the way out there really did do a number on me.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
I won't.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
Mm-hmm.
You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Oh, I hope so. Sorry, I didn't really realize I was here. What's your name? Her name is just Princess. It doesn't really matter. Getting down here. Yeah, you're in the world. If I slay you, let's just,
That's okay. Sometimes I forget where I am too.
You're in a cave. How do you forget?
The shadows recede, revealing the princess's face. She's so warm and friendly. It's deception. Don't buy into it.
How strange. So, why are you here?
Okay, alright. God damn it.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that?
No, we can't.
I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before?
In a way, yeah, a lot.
Should we tell him?
No, he's just, he'll believe it or he'll not believe it, doesn't really matter.
Let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality.
I don't know.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
Got it.
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
I've done that. That's the thing. You know what? It's not fun if I already know what's gonna fucking happen. I'm trying to do something different. What I know is that asking her questions just makes it worse. Alright, we're just gonna...
Wait, that's not right.
It's not.
Go on. Take a step forward.
Broken everything.
But it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Okay, well, that worked in a way.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
What?
But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all
And he's gone.
falls apart. I think he's gone.
He is.
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
No, we were not.
What happened to us? What are we? There are
others. They just don't fit.
They just don't fit.
Alright, well, that was a bust. At least me trying to do something different didn't honestly work, so oh well.
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
But still disgusting. Still disgusting to see.
Did you do this?
Yeah.
Did you do this?
I did.
Can you pull us back apart?
I can't. I literally can't.
We should help her. I think we did this.
We did.
How surprisingly sincere.
Twice, honestly.
I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
It does.
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
It really is.
Please.
Don't say please to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. No. Okay, I guess it doesn't really change the fact that it does nothing. Yeah, memories.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No.
Is that Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah. Yeah. Approach the mirror. What now?
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
The voice felt small, distant as you approach. Yeah. Now my guys are gone. Now it's just me. Silence, did you reach forward? Yep. How is it? You've withered. Yep. Find yourself in the long, quiet thing. Yep, I know. Yeah, I know.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
It's disappointing. It really is. Alright, well, this route led to nothing. I tried doing something different in one of my other routes, but apparently it doesn't really do anything.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Yeah, exactly. What are the contradictions? Yeah.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen.
Okay, you
The
don't...
angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Okay.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Whatever. I know, Go back. I want to... Send me back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Alright, well, I tried. I did. I tried to do something with that. I tried to do something with the dead run, but unfortunately, I can't do anything. Apparently, me leaving just seals that fate for some reason. And I don't know what else I could do different, because I tried to leave consistently, but it just... No matter how many times I leave, no matter if it's 1 time or 10 times, it doesn't matter. But if y'all want to know what that ending, it was the
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
All right, well, for y'all who don't know what that ending was, because there was no achievement on the screen, that it was the shattered ending. Apparently, I gotta think of another way. I can't tell how many times I've done this. This is probably like what, third time I'm running with this. I'm pretty sure the fourth time is the end, possibly. I don't really know. But either way, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Next episode, I don't really know. I'll find something. I'll find another way to get another perspective for the entity. And hopefully this nightmare can be put behind us. So yeah, you know, who knows? Don't go, you know, shattering time with your useless asses or some shit. Who knows? Get the fuck out. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I gotta look at the fucking things on my phone. Play them out. Start the cut.
Just like you.